Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
So coming to the plate, DJ Stewart. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rutschman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and chopped down the line at first.
Hey, knock it down, make a play, infield.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Anthony Santander, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. The payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Anthony Santander is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
I got it. Me.
Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. In now for the O's, Chad De La Guerra. He singled his last time up, grounded down the third baseline. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So stepping in, Max Schrock, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
On 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Standing in, Chad De La Guerra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Mercado is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Kingery. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. That misses, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is
throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
When you're playing on the road, take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get 1 of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-1 the final total in today's game. Cleveland took the lead in the
A pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach.
Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For Cleveland, number 23.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, C.J. Cron.
For the Astros,
Favorable call in there for a strike.
C.J. Cron.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Got no one out now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And that's too high, ball 2.
One down now, one down.
Shot to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A dive, he's got it. What a play, and just like that, this one is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Cleveland Indians. Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 23.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Gurriel.
1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Leonard Berry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball onto the home run porch and gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. In now, Michael Ciani, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. Still 1-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The Reds down to their last strike. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
You got it.
Schwarber has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? In now, Michael Ciani. He got under one and popped out his last time up. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
No runner.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And in the 9th inning, every team's goal is to bring that tying run to the plate, and he does that here. But I got to tell you,
meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's safe.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Senzel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Aristides Aquino, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Hold him right here, guys.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to...
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Reds used a 3-run 9th to help.
After a rare blown save, a usually trusty reliever is picked up by his coach. A good reliever must have a short memory for such outcomes, as he'll be called on again soon.
Number 23 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 23.
all set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Dom Nunez.
Number 3, Dom Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
From the stretch.
Number 1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Popped him up. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Francisco Lindor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tribe rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis And this has got to be a high point in the career of the fella you see there as he's making his first ever All-Star game appearance. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Standing in now, Edwin Diaz.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
I got it.
Olsen is there, one away. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
No runner.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Luis Moreno. 0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here, and he fouls this one off. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The National League All-Stars led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Gallen takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight.
A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer who has been sent down for a tune-up.
Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bo Taylor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Columbus Clippers wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs.
Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning, Bruno Gomes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Jarren Duran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Chico at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression. Before taking his swings, This prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality. even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. Archie Friend, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Aldrich, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Play ball. Keep stay.
Standing in, number 23. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Saucedo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
No one better. Let's go.
Throw over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
That is exactly what you don't want to do in a game like this. These scouts don't expect to be able to put every...
Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Out.
Into the box now, number 23. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Varela, just a 19-year-old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a sinker, and a curveball.
Let her fly right here.
3-1.
1 strike.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Well, he did a good job of getting it to a full count, but the pitcher eventually won that battle.
3. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please. Now, captain, number 26. Pinch hitting for the West, number 24, Derek Mercer.
Put in play to the right side of the infield.
2-2.
And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ready once again, Leo Ibar, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Second and third here, one man out. One down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Play ball.
Right now. Make something
ready for another chance. Number 23, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hey, right guy, right place. Nobody better. On him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
The count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Clutch up for him. Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for him.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Right guy, right place.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Some players might not be all that happy with that at bat because there weren't any fireworks, but the scouts, they will take note that he showed great discipline, laid off some borderline pitches, wasting some good pitches when he had to, and eventually earned a free pass. That's a good AB.
Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Standing in with the bases loaded, Tommy Farrell, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. This is hit softly to third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Stepping up now, Diego Alessio.
The third
bases loaded here, nobody out.
Alessio.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lee is there. Let's see if they try it. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Stepping in, Conrad McGinnis.
Now batting, the center fielder, Conrad McGinnis.
Hey, keep it going. What's up for us?
0-2, here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Michael Gerbavats, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, let's go 2 right here.
Working for the punch-out, and the offer hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't. with it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball. Digging in to try it again, number 23. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Attaboy.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hooper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
What's the play ball? 3. He's out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
At the plate, Doug Cortez.
Now batting, the designated
Still
hitter,
only 1 out in the inning.
Doug Cortez.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
8-5 today.
Here now
The
our final
East
line
came
score.
through late,
First
taking the
for the
lead in the
victorious
8th. Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. In now, number 23. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the East.
Ready with the first
The
pitch.
second
Here it
baseman,
comes.
number 23.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. You're out.
So striding forward now, number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Let's fry. Let's go right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, no-hitter, especially the ones here, trying to impress professional scouts at the Topps Amateur Showcase.
Let's play ball. First base. Out.
Digging in now, Nick Jimenez, as
Now
the switch hitter will take his
the
cuts
second baseman,
left-handed here.
Nick Jimenez.
Valenzuela aboard here at first with nobody out. All to second. This could be 2. He's to second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see from your middle infielders. A really nice turn. But the feed was great, too.
Play ball.
He feels...
3. Out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now at the plate, number 23. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Eklund will swing it from the left side right here.
Willie Eklund.
And that's through for a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut it, cut it.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. And hit him. First base.
At the plate, Edgar
The
Valenzuela.
first baseman, number 25, Edgar Valenzuela.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ball right side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Let's play ball. Out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Let it fly.
He's
Let's
set
go.
and the
Trust your stuff
pitch.
right here. Let it fly.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Saucedo is on his way home. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into second with a stand-up double. Any hitter that can put that kind of charge into a pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
Get down,
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Pinch hitting for the East.
Hey, get
Number
a good one.
0.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Rosado.
Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 23. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
There you go. Make the turn. Have a look.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Colon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. You're out. He's out. That's ball four.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 23, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Scooped up.
Slide.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 7-7. Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Central brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Richard Herrera is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire...
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Wally Fourier, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Victor Varela, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Luis Estrada, a center fielder from the Central region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select Omar Campillo, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select the second baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation, Spencer Howard gets the call to pitch here on opening day. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moniak in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. At the plate, Nick Maton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Maton.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Josh Stephen.
The left fielder, Josh Stephen.
The 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out.
Striding in once again, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
First delivery to him on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Moniak is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out.
Now batting, Josh Stephen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Here, we got one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's 3. Out. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 23. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all. And
pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And they have taken the lead. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out. Out.
Digging in, number 23. He went deep last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 2-1. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe.
For second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future star.
Let's play ball.
Striding in, number 23. He went deep in the contest last night. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season. But you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
0-2, here it is. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone, a home run.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's...
Settling in now, Jose Pujols, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Pujols.
On the ground is short, could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. So digging in now, number 23, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Go 2, go 2, go 2.
And the runner from first comes around to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point.
Come on, beat it out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23, already a home run and a double for him in this one. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Let's play ball. Heat base.
Digging in, Josh Stephen.
The left fielder, number 5, Josh Stephen.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another.
Now at the plate, Jose Pujols, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Pujols.
Second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Number 23 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag.
He's safe.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Maton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, number 23. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
1-0.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Reading Fighting Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
For the fight.
Minor League Baseball.
Play ball.
Digging in, number 23. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2.
Come on now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Moniak. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Rafael Marchand.
The catcher, Rafael.
The 1-2. And there he goes towards. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Derek Hall.
First baseman, Derek.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Up.
Straight up.
Number 23 calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Let's play ball. Ow!
Now at the plate, Josh Stephen.
Now batting, left fielder.
3-2 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Marchand hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Rolled down the third baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. For 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Groshans. He'll start off the 5th in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
See you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
ball 2. Hit hard towards the hole. Scooped up.
Come on, get there,
Throw
get
to
there.
first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
ready for another shot now, Nick Maton.
the designated hitter, Nick Maton.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way.
2-2.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Bryson Stott, and with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Hey, get him with your best stuff.
The
right
2-2. Ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Rain. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Ready now, number 23. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chow on second, Lundqvist on at first with nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
And it's fouled away.
Let it rip right here.
A 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. On a rope to the second base. Runner is back to avoid the double play.
Let's play ball.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Reading rode an important 6th inning to victory.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.